All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to our weekly Team Passion call. It's Monday night, October 17th. Time is flying by this year. A couple things I want to kind of talk about in the beginning of this call before we talk about core de force. So first up is I was posting in the page today and yesterday this weekend, yesterday, about the team spirit competition. So something different that Beachbody's doing right now, kind of like the Team Cup and that whatever that other thing was that I don't know, they've done a couple little contests where we put teams together. And so this one is a team spirit competition where we have to have at least 20 members and we're all gonna work together to earn as many points as we can. Ideally, what we want to happen in the month of November is for everyone to see success, everyone to help people, all of that good stuff. So I don't really consider this competing against other teams. I want us to compete against ourselves internally and do better than we've ever done before, and just kind of, look internally and really always be the best version of yourself. So I know a lot of people don't like competition, or it makes them nervous, so they shy away from these types of things. I'm going to ask you to kind of go head first into this, because the only person that you need to compete with is yourself. Okay. So the way you register is it's on Team Passion. You click on the link to register and you click register as a team. Don't click register as an individual, because then you're going to be like off by yourself. It's not going to pool the points for us. So you register as a team, and then you put in Team Passion, and then you put in Nicole L. Jones as the founder. So I laid that out in the Team Passion page. And basically once this is happening, like we want to get everybody registered, I think by Halloween is when everybody can get registered, and then we'll start November 1st. But what I'll do, I'm heading out to leadership tomorrow. So if I have good Wi-Fi on the plane, I'll get the group set up tomorrow. And what I'll do is I'll put the link in the page for everyone to kind of join the group. I'm not gonna wait to see who's registered and add people to the group. I'm just gonna have you join the group. And so we'll run a special group just for us who's part of the Team Spirit competition, and we'll talk all in the month of November, how to do things. So basically, we're gonna get points for hitting Success Club. We're gonna get points for hashtagging Team Passion and like just all sorts of fun stuff. So we'll go over all of that once November starts. Well, we'll start before then, but you get it. And then, hey, you too. And then the other thing that I want to remind you is that Super Saturday weekend is coming up. The weekend of the 28th is the Friday night, the 29th, and the 30th. So we have chosen not to do our own Super Saturday down here in Southeastern Mass. The events are getting to me again. So I am, doing events for the past 6 years. I'm kind of tired. So we have decided to go to the event that's happening in Framingham on Friday night, the 28th. So feel free to register and hope to see many of you there. Michael Neiman is going to be there, and Dick Hoyt, who is the dad that runs the Boston Marathon every year with his son in the wheelchair. I don't know their entire story, but I'm sure he will share with us. So it's going to be amazing. So please make sure you register for Super Saturday. If you go in your Coach Online office under News and Training, and then there's an Events tab, and then click on Super Saturday, and it'll tell you where there's a Super Saturday in your area, and go ahead and register for one. Check back often to that, because people, they pop up. People will decide to run a Super Saturday like the week before. So cool. And then ask in Team Passion too. Feel free to ask, hey, does anyone know where there's one near, Miami, Florida? That's like a huge one. But, any of the other, maybe small towns where you live, see if anyone's doing one. And maybe if a couple of you all live close by, you could all do one together. All right, cool. So let's get started. So I am super excited to talk about core de force. So let me share a little bit with you about the trainers. So the trainers are Joel Freeman and Jericho McMatthews. And they came to us they were first introduced to us through Les Mills a few years ago. Beachbody partnered with Les Mills, and they came out with Les Mills Combat and Les Mills Pump, which are similar to those that are taught in gyms, Body Pump and Body Combat, okay? So they gave us the home version, and they were really fun. And so after the breakup between Les Mills and Beachbody, the mutual decision to not continue the business relationship, it looks like Beachbody pursued Joel and Jericho. And they have acquired them and worked, had contracts with them, and now they have launched their first ever program called Core de Force. So Core de Force is a MMA style workout. It is a 30-day total body transformation. So those are keywords that you want to be talking to your clients with. A 30-day total body transformation. So this necessarily isn't going to drop the scale. It's going to change your body. It's going to, some inches are going to fall off. I'm sure some pant sizes are going to go down, and people are just going to all around feel amazing. We have a chat already. I get, okay, awesome. Yes, Christina, awesome. It's an interval training, so you will work at your own pace. One of the things that Joel emphasizes is that they have completely taken this off the beat. So if you did Les Mills Combat and Les Mills Pump, everything was to the music, right? This is not going to be to the music. They have taken it off the beat to create more of an MMA style workout and not a dancey workout. So when you stay with the beat, it turns into a, jab, jab, right, hook, dancey type movement. And so they have taken that out of the equation, okay? So, and again, it's going to be more about changing your body. The other thing that they have emphasized is this allows anybody and everybody to start wherever they are in their journey. So there's a modifier in the workout. I have her name here. I'm going to post a picture of her when we're done with this call. Jessica. So Jessica is your modifier in Core de Force. So she is going to be, just like Kat is in 21 Day Fix, Tanya is in T25. We have our people that we follow. Jessica is going to be your Core de Force modifier. The biggest thing that they emphasize with this too is that they have made this very simple in regards to the nutrition plan and the workouts, meaning it's very easy to follow and anybody can start wherever they are on their journey. They wanted this to be a program where people who currently aren't even moving can begin this program. So this truly is a program for everybody, okay? The nutrition plan so Joel was when he shared, it was very, and he's going to share tomorrow too on the Beachbody Champions page. I'm going to put that link up for you guys too. But in the nutrition book, you can use the 21 Day Fix containers, and it's all in there. But they also do like a calorie version of it for people who don't like or who don't have the containers at home. So basically, they're going to give away what all the colored containers are in measurements. So they're going to basically say, if you have the containers at home and this is a red, then your red is going to be your measuring cup that you have at home. So whatever, all good. So you're going to be able to use your containers, or you're going to be able to just use your measuring cups that you have at home. So it's not coming, the only kit that comes with the containers is the deluxe kit, okay? They wanted it to just be very simple to follow. Bonus, there are more yellows. We are allowed more yellows than ever. Let me hear a whoop whoop for that. I can hear you. Let's show me more yellows. I need more yellows. I'm only allowed 2. I'm like done with my yellows when I have an English muffin in the morning. I'm like, what the hell? It's over. My day's over. So more yellows. So that is exciting. There is minimal impact. There are no plyometric movements. Okay, minimal impact, no plyo, no equipment, no gloves. He does not want to see us doing videos and using our combat gloves that we have from back in the day. This is to be a 30-day total body transformation by you using your body. He doesn't want any added extra, no ankle weights, nothing. Their workouts are 30 to 40 minutes a day, 30 to 45 minutes a day. There are no rest days. So it's a 30-day program and you go straight for 30 days, but there is an active recovery day. So this is going to be a stretching disc, which will be good because we need that. One of the other things that he talked about, I didn't do the sneak peek because I wasn't feeling well, but maybe many of you noticed that. The next sneak peek is next Monday, I believe, too. And it's the same workout as the other sneak peek. You don't change your stance, right? Like everybody was like, why was I on the right the whole time? He talked about it being when you're an MMA fighter, you fight from your dominant side. So MMA fighters don't switch their stance. Their stance is their dominant side. So you don't need to switch sides to get a full body workout. If you're feeling pain in that leg that like is in the front the whole time, then you're putting too much weight on that and you need to adjust your stance. And there's an instructional DVD at the beginning that will tell you how to do that. So if your challengers and your customers or yourself, if you're like doing one of the workouts and you're like, gosh, I was on my right leg this whole time and now my right leg hurts, it means your form wasn't proper. So go back to that disc and see what you need to adjust. He did say if there's going to be, of course, if there's going to be something where you go right leg, and it's a move that you only use your right leg, then of course they're going to make you use your left leg also. So there are some discs that you'll use your right and your left side, but when you're doing a fighting workout, you're going to be in your dominant stance on whatever side that is for you. Cool. I think that is it for everything, for all the notes that I took. And we're going to talk about how to promote it and stuff like that in a minute, but anyone have any questions regarding the program itself? So I think I covered everything. 30 days, 30 to 45-minute workouts. There is a modifier. The nutrition plan can be the containers, or they'll give you alternative. We got more yellows. Anything? We good? All right, cool. I'm going to post a link too when we get off this call. Joel and Jericho are going to be live in the Beachbody Champions page tomorrow at 11, I think, 11 Eastern Standard Time. Let's see. No, 10, 11, 12, 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time because it's 10 a.m. Pacific. So I'll post that link on how you get into the Champions page. So they're going to go live in the Champions page. You have to be in that page. So you have to, request to be in that page. Yes, Becky, she is amazing. They are both so good. They're so, just like all of the trainers, they're so humble and just so like grateful to be part of what we're part of. Yeah, so cool. All right, so how do you guys want to promote this? How for your business? First and foremost, please, please, please hit Success Club first, like tomorrow, right? So the quicker you hit the Success Club, the quicker I'm giving you permission to promote Core de Force, okay? Because what's going to happen is the challenge packs launch on Halloween. Okay, but I don't know how many people are going to order on Halloween, realistically, right? People are going to be coming home from work, trying to avoid hitting trick-or-treaters and trying to get home to their kids to put their costumes on to then get them out, and plus it's a school night, right? So it may not happen that day. So the 31st is the last day of the month. I'm going to hit Success Club with Core de Force. No, you're not. Well, you might, but it's going to be very hard and very challenging because it's not going to launch at 9 a.m. So if this is your first Beachbody launch, the launch does not happen before noon, sometimes not even before 3 o'clock. Okay, so if you're out on the West Coast, you're like chill and you're good and you get this whole lifestyle. Us here on the East Coast are like, okay, if a product launches, we expect it to launch at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, right? That doesn't happen. We don't see it till about 3 o'clock. But the good thing about being part of this team is everybody's watching it like a hawk. So you'll know right away when that challenge pack is launched. Someone will let you know who has been stalking the website, right? And then on November 1st, the base kit and the deluxe kit will be launched. The challenge pack will be launched at the $140 promotional price, and the base kit will be the $60. Cool. So just like the last few programs. Okay, the best way that you're going to promote this is by doing it, right? So, Mark, I think Ella's trying to FaceTime her friend, and it's 9:20. Lauren, if you're on here, sorry. Was that her trying to FaceTime? Yeah. Okay, it's 9:20. She can't FaceTime Allie at 9:20. Okay, sorry. Okay, so the best way for you to promote it is to do it, right? So you have to do the program. Okay, you want to be doing the program. What may happen in this launch for you, and I want you to kind of be prepared for this, is a brand new program, and people are going to want to watch and see what happens to you first. So you may have to wait. Like a lot of people, like for me, when a launch happens for me, the majority of people that purchase the program are already in my challenge group. Like they're like, yes, I'm ready for a new program, and the majority of it are coaches, right, too. So coaches and customers, existing customers, are my top market. They're like, I can't wait for a new program. They stalk the challenge group page. When is the base kit up? Is the deluxe kit up? I will do an event and try to get new people as well, but the majority are going to be those people. Now, your new people, it just may take till, after Thanksgiving for them to start seeing your results, for them to join you. So that's okay. So you're going to want to post, like, I would even post weekly stat updates for so if you start, I'm going to start on November 7th. So I'm going to actually be able to pick it up at Leadership. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to wait till November 7th, but I'm going to start my challenge group on November 7th. And so, I'm going to make sure I do my before and afters, my measurements, and make sure I have my stats for myself. I'm going to actually post my before and afters for this program, because I have had such a horrible summer that there are going to be some sad before pictures that I am not proud of, but it's going to be part of my story, and I'm going to be real, and that's just how it's going to be. So I encourage you to follow my lead, please. Make me feel like you join me in that. Posting your before pictures. Well, I wait till I have an after. I don't ever post my before pictures before the after, because I don't like that. So make sure you, at least for yourself, take your stats, take your measurements, and take your pictures. Because like I said, this isn't going to be necessarily a weight loss program. The weight's going to come off for sure, but this is about transforming your body. That is what this type of workout is going to do for you and your clients, okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to open an event, so this is part of the Team Passion System for Success. I'm going to open an event, and I'm going to tell them when they need to order by to get in my first group. And then once I get my first group up and running, I end up opening a second event for my second group. I'm always thinking ahead. But first I'm going to say, okay, it's starting on November 7th. So I'm going to want them to place their orders, by the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, so that they have it by the 7th. Most of my people in my challenge group that are going to do this with me, they're going to purchase it on the 1st, and it's going to be in there on demand, ready to go on the 2nd. So most of them probably actually won't be able to wait till the 7th. I know they won't. They can't wait for new programs. So I'm going to post my event, get it pumped up. I'm going to post things like this. Like I hope you guys just took notes. If not, make sure you go back to this. I'm going to post things in my group. This is a 30-day total body transformation. Your workouts are going to be 30 to 45 minutes. The nutrition plan is simple and effective. Make sure as you're learning the nutrition plan, you're posting about that on social media, whether you're posting it on your event or on your pages. So as you're starting the program yourself, you've got to be posting about it. Not just posting your results, but posting how you're feeling, posting how your meals are going, posting the new recipes that you're picking up, posting how you're going to be sore in places you haven't been sore in a really long time. Anytime you start a new program, because they're going to work different muscles than you're used to working in any of the other programs that we've done, right? One of the things you want to do is you want to create excitement. So I told you that they're launching the challenge pack on the 31st and they're launching the kits on the 1st. They're not launching this on Beachbody till December 1st. So we have an entire month just for Team Beachbody, exclusive to coaches. So no, they can't get it from anybody else. So you want to create excitement about that. You'll be the first person to try Quarter Force. You can't get this from anybody else but me. So get that pumped up, because your current, especially if you work with your Beachbody customers and you have a list, make sure you tell them that, because a lot of times people will go to beachbody.com and try to order the new program, and then they'll message me and they're like, I can't get it. I'm like, you got to log into your Team Beachbody account, and yes, you can. So make sure you're educating your customers, already existing customers, that they can get it, but on their teambeachbody.com account, right? One more thing. Something you want to talk about, and this isn't any of your programs. You want to talk about them being the first to get it, right? They can't get it from anybody else. You want to take away the fear from them. And by doing that, you're going to talk about Jessica the Modifier. You're going to talk about this being a program for everyone. You're going to talk about it not having equipment. Talk about no plyo, low impact, a 30-day money-back guarantee. So those are your key things to talk about when people are giving you objections that are around their fear. So they're afraid it's going to take too much time. They're afraid they're not going to be able to do it. They're afraid that they're not going to commit, so they're wasting their money. So you have answers to combat all of that. Now you're going to combat all of that in social media or in your event. You're going to say there's a complete 30-day money-back guarantee. You're going to say this program is for everyone. They made sure it is. There's an amazing modifier. So you're going to say things like that. You want to tell them what's in it for them. This is going to be a program like no other, where you're going to have a total body transformation, and talk about it being not a weight loss program, and more about it being, changing their body composition. So talk about that, and then, make sure they know how to get it exclusively from you. It's on sale. The challenge pack is on sale. The base kit's, only $60. Sometimes $60 is a monthly gym membership fee, and they're going to be able to just buy this program and own it for life for $60. So, just make sure you're thinking kind of outside the box. Yes, Stacy, I believe there will be a digital unlock. The FAQ for this is 5215. There's a lot of info in there, so I just kind of highlighted a lot of the stuff. I don't know when the digital unlock will launch. I don't know that. I didn't write down that date. So yeah, I think that's everything that I wanted to cover. Any other questions? So your biggest promoter is going to be you, right? So you've got to do, anytime as a Beachbody coach, anytime a new program comes out, you got to do it, regardless of if you want to or not. If you're like, I hate kickboxing, I hate MMA style, I just don't want to do this, tough. It's 30 days. Do it, There are many people that kind of, 22-minute hardcore, Shanti, no, I don't like it. I don't like plyo. I don't like jumping. I don't like cardio. I would rather not have to put my sports bra on in the morning to work out. So I try to do yoga as much as possible. So that is like me. But every time those workouts come out, I do them. Did I finish 22-minute hardcore? No, but I came close. I think like I did 20 days, 22 days maybe. No, I don't know. I don't think I made it that long. But at least I tried it, and I give my honest opinion. You know, people in my group will be like, I love cardio. I'm like, then these are for you. I hate cardio. I'm like, then you want to do these, you know. So you want to do it so that you can talk about it and make sure that you do it. Yeah, Erica says she did a live video of her doing the workout. Yes, you guys totally. Oh, one of the other things that Joel said that he would love, you're going to keep it real. So you know how we talk about sharing our story all the time and we keep it real? So he's like, when you first start doing this MMA style workout and you do your live video, your chances are you're not going to want to post it, right? Because you're like punching air and not doing really well, right? Like you're like, oh my gosh, I look like I don't even know what's happening right now. I look like who's the Friends? Phoebe, Phoebe from Friends runs. So you're gonna like picture yourself being Phoebe from Friends, just punching and like, what is happening right now? Those are the videos you want to post, because the people at home are gonna be like, okay, that's what I'm gonna look like, and okay, it looks like she's getting a great workout. So then in 30 days, then you're gonna post it and you're gonna be like, boom, boom, jab, jab, right hook, damn, I am an MMA style fighter, right? So you want to post your first time doing the workouts and then when you get really good. So don't leave out those beginning ones though, because those are the ones people are going to be relate to, and then show them how freaking badass you are 30 days later, right? And you can throw some nice kicks and punches. Maybe you'll never look badass, so it's all good. And it may take 3 times doing the program and then you get it, but all good. So I just, yes, do live videos like Erica said, and who cares what you look like? I'll be doing them too. And I stink at like setting my camera up on the tripod, and nobody gets up with me in the morning to be my videographer. So I have to try to figure this out myself, and I'm awful. Mark like cringes when I post videos. He's like, "What is happening?" I just don't look. But that's me, just kind of keeping it real and doing what I can. So, yeah, so this is going to be really, really fun. You know, is this going to make or break your business? No. No launch is going to make or break your business, but you have to embrace them, and you have to have fun with them, and you have to create excitement around them. And, you know, whatever program, this could be someone's soulmate program. This could be someone that finally, this is the program that's going to change your life, because, you know, it's low impact, yet it's intense. That's the thing. It's a low impact, no plyo, but the intensity is there. You know, the intensity is really there. So it's going to be one of those workouts that are intense, but not like, you know, it's not going to be heavy on your joints. It's not going to be heavy on your knees. Yes, you're going to be twisting and pivoting, but you're not going to be doing plyo at the same time. I always get nervous doing like a plyo move and twisting and pivoting. I'm like, oh, my knee is just waiting to pop doing this. So this is not going to happen. There's going to be twisting and pivoting, you know, so you're going to have to be careful if you're on a rug and stuff. And they're going to talk you through all of these, you know, moves and stuff. So just be careful with that. But you're not going to have to jump at the same time, which is good. And you're not going to have to land hard. So hit Success Club first. Then get your event up and ready. Be ready to purchase it on the day, you know, on November 1st when it's ready for you to purchase. So if you purchase it on November 1st, you'll be able to have it on your on-demand on November 2nd, you know, so you can start testing out the workouts before you start with the challenge group on the 7th, you know. One of the things people say, you know, people who do events consistently, whatever you post in that event, make sure it's a public event, but whatever you post in that event, that's what's going to sell people to join you. Like, because you're going to post like once or twice a day in the event talking about what we just talked about for the last 30 minutes. Like, you know, how cool it is. Go live in your event. all of that good stuff to get it all pumped up, and then you'll move people to your private challenge group when they make the purchase. So those events they're magic. They're really, and I'm seeing a lot of teams doing them now, so I think it caught on. So make sure you're using the events to promote each challenge group each month. Any questions? Any more questions?
I have a question.
Yes.
Can you hear me good?
Yep.
Okay. So I know, Nicole, with your groups, you just add people into them continually, right?
Yep.
So for, like, if we open a new group on the 7th, that would go to the first week in December. Like, because I'm going back to doing just 30-day groups. So yep. I guess, I don't know, for you or for other people, if you're doing, like, do you do a December challenge group too? I mean, I know on the last call, Nicole, you said you kind of just shut down December 15th because people are crazy. So I don't know if I should just make a longer group or how I should do it. Yeah,
I would probably extend that group for sure. I would extend that group. I'm going to still start. What I would do is I would start another, if you're going to keep doing 30-day groups, I would start another 30-day group so that it ends on like December 21st or something.
Okay.
So because like right now, so my next 21-day fixed challenge group starts on November 1st and goes to the 22nd, so that I know Thanksgiving they'll be done and they'll be ready, and then they can enjoy themselves, and then we'll start up again in December. I don't shut down, meaning I don't stop working out. I don't stop, I don't.
Right.
I don't sell as much after like the 15th, 16th of the month. I still try, it just doesn't happen. But I will still have my challenge groups running through all of the holidays because they love that extra accountability. They end up not eating as much as they would at the holiday parties. They end up, when they're at their corporate job, and there's like, I know at my past corporate job, there was a week in December before Christmas where every day there was just a feast of like just junk. So if they have things like that, chances are they're gonna stay away. I love that time of year in my challenge groups because people will post pictures of the tables going, look at what I'm up against today. And they'll post in the challenge group, and we'll be like, it's not worth it. You can eat that any time of year, or just have a bite or whatever. So, but yeah, I would try to do like, so if you're going to do your November 1 to December 1st, I would also try to do like I don't know, right around Thanksgiving, or right after Thanksgiving, and take it through to almost Christmas type thing, Okay.
I'll toy around with it. I just want to
just look at the calendar and see kind of what you or extend that one, or say, okay, we've done such a great job through Thanksgiving, let's keep it going through the rest of the holiday season,
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Thanks.
Yeah, you bet. This whole journey in this business is going to always be about tweaking, always be about getting better, always be about figuring it out. Take notes this year on if this is your first year on a holiday season, just take notes and see what happens. December is always my biggest month. A lot of people end up buying themselves holiday gifts in December for them to start in the new year. A lot of people will buy challenge packs in December, but then not start to the new year. So.
I have a question, Nicole.
Yes, Holly.
So this is when I struggle with this. So I like to do a 21-day fixed group every month.
Yep.
But then obviously I want to promote Quarter Force, which I'll be doing. So are you going to do 2 events?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
So one specifically going to be 21-day fixed, one specifically Quarter Force.
Yep.
Got it.
Yep.
That's what I think I'm going to do too then.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you.
You bet. Yeah, and like I said, I know for this first, like November 7th time frame, the majority of people that do this first round with me are going to be my current customers. I just know they're all, when's it come out? Like they're all chomping at the bit. And that usually is what happens because I do the 21-day fix over and over again. They get excited for a new program. But I do find new people too. I'll end up, finding new people that are like, I love kickboxing and martial arts style workouts. Like I love going to the gym, and I don't anymore, but when I did, I would love going to the gym and doing those types of workouts. So I know that this is, my target market is going to like this too. Cool. Anything else? All right. So the biggest difference is, just use those keywords. 30-day total body transformation. I mean, that's like the key. They want us to really be promoting it as that being the case. And it's going to be a lifestyle that people can continue, So that's the other thing. They wanted to make it so simple that people can just continue on doing it. So cool. All right. Thanks, guys, for joining me. I will properly get this uploaded to the Team Passion YouTube channel this week. I know I can do it. So, all right. Good night, guys.